What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we're going to do another Nickelback reaction. So I want to start by saying huge shout out to Kayla over on Patreon for requesting today's video. Thank you so much for that. But today we're going to be checking out Nickelback's Burn It to the Ground. I think this is a live video. It was uploaded 14 years ago, but I think the video itself is 15 or 16 years old. The comments say from Roadrunner were great. Those of you who complained about the low quality of this video, they commented this 9 years ago. We heard you. It's been upgraded to 480p. Remember, it's from 2008. So I feel like a fucking dinosaur now that I read that because I didn't think that was that long ago, but it is. Anyways, so we're going to be diving into Nickelback's Burn It to the Ground. I'm excited to see this live. After we did their San Quentin video, I was like, holy shit, like they're a lot more fucking heavy than I would have even remembered them being. And with that, let's watch some live videos of Nickelback. So Burn It to the Ground, let's go. Fuck. Okay, they definitely have a more hard rock sound than I think people give them credit for. You know, oftentimes bands that sound like this, you never know what song's going to be the single, but usually the single is like Photograph, right? Usually the single is something that is more accessible to everybody, but a lot of people will listen to those things, judge an entire band off one single and never do more, which is why I like to do discographies on my channel. Is like, you can't judge it based off of a single. I think Nickelback's a really great example of that, because anytime I've listened to things that, you know, weren't like the mainstream song, I'm always like, wow, I didn't know they sounded like this. So the more you know. God damn. Woo! That riff. I do believe, even if I don't know a lot about Nickelback, I do believe that Chad is one of the stronger vocalists in this genre, especially for the era, including up until today. Like, he just has such a strong presence in his vocals, and his ability to do more of the like pop rock approach, like with something like Photograph or something, to be able to have like a softer approach to those vocals, but still have them stand out the way they do. That takes a lot of effort and honestly a lot of talent. And you can tell that is like one thing that is a staple here. Doesn't matter what the sound, like how the sound changes, Chad's going to give you whatever he's got in that genre. What a fucking anthem. That riff is heavy as fuck. I don't care. He said, no class, no taste, no shirt, and shit-faced. Fuck. That should be a Nickelback t-shirt, if it's not one already. Yeah. That's such a cool melody. Uh-oh. Aw, shit. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. One more time. God damn. What? That is... I don't know if he's hitting like one 808 pad right there, or if it's just the way the bass is coming back in, but listen to the one note that is just like so fucking like deep. Oh my God. Woo! Dude fucking shreds too. See, like, are you hearing that? And the fire comes out at the same time. Like when they do that, it is pushing so much energy into the next section. I love it. Like almost being a transitional point. So fucking heavy. Oh my God. I'm also a huge fan of that bass riff. I feel like you just need to stage dive to this, right? Dude, okay, like just listen to that fucking 4 seconds right there. Listen to how heavy this instrumental is coming out of this. God damn. I feel like you see this video, like you see the power, the intensity, you know that it's from like apparently 15 years ago or whatever. It obviously solidifies the fact that I think people only make fun of Nickelback because they just think it's a joke to make fun of Nickelback. I think that if anybody sat down and watched some of these live performances or listens to some of these songs, you would see that the talent is there. I feel like, you know, Chad Kroeger, again, one of the most amazing vocalists in this genre and still holds that space. Like he's got a voice that carries. It can carry a genre. It can do pop rock. It could do a ballad. It could do, remember the Spider-Man song he did? Fuck, I loved that song when I was a kid. I fucking loved it. But you have all that, and then you could get this hard rock moment like this. And honestly, Nickelback fucking slays right here. Like, it's got to be one of the only live performances I've really seen from them before. The power that is happening is incredible. Like they bring so much intensity. I love that fucking transitional like 808 or just like, I don't even know what is going on. I don't know if the bass, the guitars, and the drums are all hitting one note at once, but it is fucking heavy. All of that coming together, the fire fucking spitting out. There's so much power. And at the same time, the song structure of this is amazing for a show because you've got that entire chanting section. So you got the entire crowd just screaming. It honestly, like I just wanted to go to a Nickelback show so I could stage dive once I started hearing that, because I was like, this, like, there's no way I'm not going to have an outburst of emotion when we're just, hey, you know what I mean? Like that's fucking sick. But to be able to go from those chants back into those verses with the heavy palm muting and just delivery, it's absolute delivery from them. And again, maybe it's not your favorite genre. Maybe it's not your favorite band. Maybe it's not a lot of things, but you cannot deny the talent that is here. You know what would be fun? I don't know that the fan base is big enough to warrant it, but maybe I could be wrong. I'm gonna put this out there. Let me know in the comment section, as somebody who only knows Nickelback for their like big singles from the early 2000s. Yeah. Would it be interesting to see me do album reactions to Nickelback? If not like not doing all of their albums, maybe like we could start with one and see how you guys feel about it, but like maybe whatever their most popular album is and start there and see if, let's see what I think about like the deep cuts. Like there's definitely so many Nickelback songs I've never heard. If it wasn't on the radio in like between like 2000 and 2004, I probably don't know it when it comes to Nickelback. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I think that'd be fun because sometimes you learn a lot about a band. Actually, no, not sometimes, always. You learn a lot about a band when you get past the singles and you can really listen to like the body of work. I've learned that throughout this. I've done so many singles. I think I had like 1900 videos on YouTube or something. And I feel like when I started doing the album reactions, I learned so much more about these bands from like a why are people such big fans of them sort of perspective, because typically big fans of an artist, they're not just fans of the single, right? They love everything that ever happened. And for the most part, and I know it's frustrating because it's frustrating to me too, when you're like, oh man, I really love this band. Oh God, they sing that one song. It's like, yeah, that's the one on the radio, but you have to listen to everything because there's so much more to this band than this one catchy song that got them some popularity. I wish more people could understand that about more music, and I've become much more open-minded towards music since I started doing that. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I want to give a huge shout out to Kayla over on Patreon. Thank you so much for supporting me and for requesting this. It's so much fun to get to listen to some heavy tunes sometimes, but I hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.